you're watching Community Roundup. The Asian American Republican Alliance was formally launched with an inaugural dinner featuring Republican Rick Mehta, candidate for the U.S. Senate, challenging incumbent Senator Cory Booker, a Democrat. Sridhar Chalara, founder and chairman of AARA, said in news reports that close to 125 supporters attended the event held at Royal Albert's Palace in Fords, New Jersey, and all COVID-related protocols were followed, including social distancing, masks, limited seating at tables, and sanitizers. The Asian American Republic Alliance was formally launched. Among the guests attending were New Jersey Republican Party Chair Doug Steinhardt, New Jersey State Senator Sam Thompson, Middlesex County Republican Organization Chair Lucille Pinos, candidate for New Jersey's 6th Congressional District, Christian Anwar, Searville GOP Chair Arthur J. Rittenhouse Jr., and others. According to Mehta, people mistake New Jersey for a blue state, but there are 3 million independent registered voters, swing voters, many of whom are voting for the president. Also, he said the Democrats may have outraced us, but they have not outperformed us.
I'm honored to be the first Indian American to win the nomination for either Democrats or Republicans for the state of New Jersey. Look, New Jersey has the second largest the Indian American population, only second to California. So we've made history here. We're running a close race. Certainly it's tributes to all of the hard work that Indian Americans have contributed, sacrifices made to come here, build businesses, and I think people are starting to see that we need to save our small businesses. Right now we have a voting going on with a vote by mail process that was changed by the governor at the last minute. They keep moving the goalposts, and we continue to overcome any obstacles that are thrown at us. So if you're out there watching, fill out your ballot. Vote for Rick Mehta, the guy that's going to save your small businesses, end COVID. I started my career as a pharmacist, then an attorney, and I'm here to go to Washington and bring authentic family values back into the legislative process.
At the dinner, AARA founder and chairman Chalara emphasized the importance of being involved in the political process for Asian Americans, especially since the Republican Party has actually been more receptive of Asian Americans such as Nikki Haley, Bobby Jindal, and now Rick Mehta in New Jersey. Steinhardt assured his support to all Republican candidates up and down the ballot, with special emphasis on congressional seats they hope to flip this year in New Jersey.
First, I want to thank the Asian American Republican Alliance for inviting me here today to join everyone in support of Rick Mehta, our candidate for the United States Senate. Elections, in my mind, are always about contrasting life stories, contrasting candidates. Cory Booker, during his tenure in New Jersey, left Newark, a city whose criminal record was amongst the worst in the state. As a U.S. Senator, has left New Jersey at the bottom of the list of states in terms of what we get back for what we send to Washington, D.C. It's a stark contrast to Rick Mehta and his story. Rick's a self-made man, a family man, a person who appreciates the need to bring affordability to New Jersey. We'll put New Jersey and its residents first, and lend the support that we need to President Trump to make sure that he can not just continue to make America great, but to keep America great in the next 4 years. So grateful for an opportunity to be here today. Certainly grateful to be joined by Rick and wish him success in the upcoming month. So thank you very much.
We want to come out and support Rick Mehta, that show community support to him. One of the reasons I've been told that why would you guys support a Republican? I said, who's a racist and everything else. I told them, I'm supporting an ideology of individualism. I'm fighting for the suburbs right now. The Democrats want to urbanize everything. And as you see what is happening to all the urban cities and everything, and it is our community who's taking the brunt of it, because a lot of them have businesses in those areas and managing. That's who I'm fighting for. So if you're in Middlesex County, please vote column B all the way. Thank you.
I support the Republicans Party from very beginning since I came to the state in '83. President Trump, one of the great supporter to India, very close friend to our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has supported India when we barely needed, to fight with the Chinese aggressions, to fight with the terrorism. Those countries who support the terrorism, I showed them. He is a great help. Not only that, he is a person who can fight for America. We, our next generations, and moving forward, we need somebody to stand up and say is right and wrong is wrong.
I'm here to support the Trump and as well as the Rick Mehta, our Senate candidate, and I represent the American Association of Republicans, Asian American Republicans. I'm the board member, and I'm here to support all these candidates running for US Congress, US Senate, as well as the US presidency.
I'm here tonight for a function for Rick Mehta for US Senate and Republican candidates running all through this area, Indian Republican candidates. I think this is probably a record year for the number of Indians we have running. They're running for mayor, they're running for council, just about any I should think of. And downstairs, of course, HR Shaw, TV Asia, has on 150th anniversary of Gandhi going. A great celebration in both cases. I'm just so delighted to be here and participate.
We're here to support Rick Mehta, the first Indian American running for US Senate. Of course, we're also here to express our support for President Trump. There's a lot of Asians in America, especially in New Jersey. There's, out of the population of 9 million, 10%, which is 1 million, is Asian Americans, of which about 55% are registered voters, which is about 400,000. So my only request to people is, whichever party you support, please go out to vote, because your vote is the most valuable asset you could ever earn in your life.
And now let's show you the